What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the grind. The Overseer grind. I mean, I'm not going for Overseer, but I'm just saying. He's in the arena. But anyway, let's get a tweet out nice and quick so we can begin. Dearest Marvel Champion. So we have young Maestro in the arena, right? How old is this young Maestro? What's a good age question? I was gonna say, like, is he old enough to drink? But I don't know. That sounds a little strange. Roll that beautiful bean footage. What's up, Dragon Dagger? Whoo! I think. I think this is a fluffy monster one. Haley, you're the first one to send over a super chat, but Fluffy Monsters came in so much earlier. I think we have to give it to Fluffy Monster on this one. Fluffy Monster saying, Beaver, how are ya? Fantastic. Love to hear it. Anyways, you know what they say, early worm gets the bird, and then the bird flips the worm because being birdie is the best wormy. Agfter, yeah, that's right, there's a G in that. After all waking up wormy in a bitty day is not easy. So happy birthday, Pelon. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Fluffy Monster. Incredible. Even though it's not my birthday. Thank you very much. Haley. Handing over that buck saying... just woke up. Going through the last chapter. Going through the last chapter 5 path is rough. I've never hated Magneto more. Yeah. Also saying, thanks, Taylor. Didn't think this would happen for me tonight. Prepared to be slapped. Ooh. And also saying, whoa. Yeah. Sorry, Haley. Not tonight. Redwood, handing over a buck as well. Saying, just missed it, slow Wi-Fi, sup Beanie Grant and all. What's up, Redwood? How you doing? All right, let me finish this tweet. Let me see.
Man loves beans.
We talking young like. I don't know. I don't even like where this tweet's going. Oh man. I thought it was a good idea at first, but I can't think of anything interesting. I have a young Maestro in the arena. How old is this young Maestro? Still wearing diapers, Maestro? Oh, man. We talking diapers? I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know, man. It just sounds weird. I want to go with something else entirely. But I'm already in too deep. I need to, can he drink his pain away? There, okay, there we go. Alex Havoc, there we go. Old enough to drink his pain away with the people who miss him in arena. Okay. Okay. There we go. Easy sending over a buck as well. Saying, what's up, Brain? Did my first war in like a year and did 5 fights without dying. Nice. We kind of overmatched our opponent though. We have almost 2k more prestige and nearly double their average player rating. Well, dude, hey man, it's considered a nice warm-up to the season, you know? I unfortunately hashtag not creepy at all. I know, that's why it was sounding so creepy. But anyway, I unfortunately died in war myself. I don't even know how it happened. I was so pissed at myself. There was a Tigra on this node here, and I've faced Tigra there before. It's really not not too big of a deal. Look at the chat. Crap ass fights, man. WTF. Anyway, I fought Tigra here. It's no big deal. I fought Tigra in plenty of places. I don't think I'm not sure if I've died to Tigra in war. I might have. I honestly don't remember. Nothing stands out, but in any case, for whatever reason today, I died to Tigra on this node. And it pissed me off, man. She only had like 10% life left, and I just totally dropped the ball. But anyway, let's go do some stuff. How's this looking? Oh, we still linked on the boss. Okay, we'll get out of AQ. Probably got distracted like always. Maybe. Either way, easy. Sorry to turn that make that about myself, but good start to the war season for you, man. Good stuff. Looks like I got some energy, so we'll do a little bit of dumpage. Hey, the Miracle sending over another 2 saying the redemption is real. Must be number 1. Well, you will be number 1 as soon as it updates. Haley, thank you. Alright, let's do some energy dumpage. I've got suicides off for the first time in a while as well. We're not really pushing in war too hard. But the champions that I use in war, I can't really run suicides with them. So, like, we're allowing to place with suicides, but it doesn't matter because I have to take suicides off to actually do the war fights themselves. So, I figured I'll just take them off and leave them off. Bright and white mags, solid. Omega and Torch was all set to turn suicides off if I had to use Torch, but he never got into the game. Well, alright, man. Didn't even need it. Nice. Been screwing around with a few different champs here. Any tips for a new player on how to get some higher star characters and some tips for me? So, the biggest tip is patience, man. You're not going to get high star characters at the start of the game. This just isn't that type of game. You're gonna have to, you know, you'll slowly get some 4 stars. It'll feel slow to you. You'll slowly get some 4 stars over like your first week or 2 playing the game or whatever. If you're lucky, you can get one even faster than that, but typically, you might get a couple 4 stars in the first couple weeks, and then you'll start to get more and more 4 stars. And what you'll have to do is rank them up, and that will allow you to take on higher level content, and then you'll start to pull 5 stars. But it's a process. It's going to take time. Biggest thing I would say is to spend your units on masteries. I have a video titled something along the lines of beginner and intermediate masteries. If you just search for that in YouTube, beginner and intermediate masteries, it'll pop right up. put MCOC before MCOC, beginner intermediate masters. Spend your units on getting a solid mastery setup, because it makes all of your champions stronger, not just fully relying on like one champ, you know. That's pretty much it, man. If you have any more specific questions, ask. We're here to help. Actually, one last tip is that like, because this is more of a marathon style game and not a sprint, there are a ton of super knowledgeable people that are very willing to help. So even if I miss your message, there's a ton of people in here that are more than capable of helping you. So take advice from other people, not just me. So BG event quest completion is next, so don't kill the boss. Is it actually starting soon? The quest I'm in right now doesn't... Oh god, only 30... Dude, I gotta get some milestones in this arena. We forget the energy dump. Forget the energy dump, man. Let's go hit the arena. Overseer. Need to run the 6 stars. We're just going straight in with the 6 stars here. Alright. 2 completed weeks of riding my bike to work. Hasn't quite gotten easier yet. Yeah, man, like I said, it takes a little bit of time. I think we will have a love/hate relationship. It's tiresome at points, but I feel good getting exercise in for the day. Yeah, and though no matter how long you do it, there will be days where you're like, I just don't feel like doing it today. But let me tell you, man, if you just push through those days, by the end of it, you're like, oh, that wasn't actually that bad. Whatever. What I noticed early on, Taylor Boss, is you need like a weekend. You're not going to notice it like at the end of the week getting easier. You'll notice it at the beginning of the week after you've had like a break. Even if it's not the most intense exercise in the world, your legs still get tired. And yeah, just having like more fresh legs at the start of the week is when you'll notice like, oh, you know what? This ain't too bad. B Daniels and Nova 2 saying, I only want BG's answers to be or not to be. B Daniels, that is the question. Whether it is nobler to be... I don't even know the words. I think that's how... Something like that. I think that's how it goes. The only reason I even know a tiny bit of that, if that was even right, is... I think it was in like Billy Madison. They were quoting it or something. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. I can't tell if that's like a really cool thing that was said, or I just want to be like, shut up. You know? It's one or the other. I can't tell which. It's actually kind of cool when you think like a lot, I don't know. Especially when you look at some lyrics today and it's just like there was no thought whatsoever put into it. You know, there is no deeper meaning. It's just like, I don't know, what was that Friday song? It's Friday. Yay. To be fair, I think that was also like a kid singing that song, but still. There's plenty of older people that write garbage too. Anyway, B. Daniels, I would say 2B. It's super effing cool. Yeah, I'm still on the fence about it. Like I said, it is pretty cool, but at the same time, talk to me like I'm 5. I don't understand these big words. Did you watch something other than Mighty Ducks and Home Alone? Pixie Belle, believe it or not, I have seen other movies, yeah. B Daniels sent over to saying BG watching old plays. Ooh, take a lap. Wait, what? Watching old plays. Ooh, take a lap. Was there a joke in there? Did I say any jokes? I'm not even sure. But thank you very much for another 2. PG reading Willie Shakes. Never thought I'd see the day. Oh, is that how the cool kids say his name? Willie Shakes. Oh, actually, that sounds like you're. Sounds like someone's teaching a kid, like, hey, you gotta, when you're done. Oh man. Way to turn a nice statement that made me sound even just a tiny bit smart into some bathroom humor. Anyway. FYI, if anyone wants to see a great version of Hamlet with David Tennant as Hamlet and Sir Patrick Stewart as Claudius, I think it's on YouTube. I'm good. Nah, that probably is good. I think it'd be funny if, as careful as BG is about copyright, that he gets a strike for Rebecca Black's Friday. That would be pretty funny. If it didn't already happen once. Ruthless she is. BG, do you think I-Bomb is worth a science gem? It's debatable. So he can be played unawakened. If you use the champion frequently, I would say having his awakened ability is a nice bonus for the champ, but to be honest, in most cases, you could just play the champion unawakened just fine. So if you're debating on giving it to I-Bomb and someone like, I don't know, Void needs it way more. Infinitely more. So, you know, you could give it to Void in that situation. But, yeah, if you're playing I-Bomb a bunch and you're like, you know what, man? I got this gem. It's not really helping me out here. Let me toss this into I-Bomb. I think that'd be a fine play. B Daniels sending over another bug saying, yeah, because you don't get the play, so you boo it just like the puns. Come on, BG. Okay. I get the puns. I just despise them. We're not all uncultured swine here, bro. Well, fair enough. Hello, Mr. Grant. Rank 4, level 55, 5-star Claire. Rank 4, level 18, 5-star Doom. Wait, what? Or rank 1, level 25, 6-star Warlock for the Summer of Pain week 2. Why is that guy only level 18? Anyway, I would go with the Doom, probably. Maybe give him some additional levels. Doom it's really easy with Doom. You basically just do a normal fight. And it's just slow because Mr. Sinister heals and you can't use your specials much. But you're immune to shock, which is the big problem with Mr. Sinister, the Summer of Pain version at least. So just having a shock immune champion, having a champion like Doom that is a little bit tankier and has decent damage, that's not through crit, just like has, you know, high attack. It's very simple with him. It depending on how your run goes and your comfort level with evading Sinister's specials, you might still die, but you could just reset until you get a good run, and then if you die when he's close to dying, just pop a revive and you know, finish things up, or a few revives, no shame. But yeah, Doom's very easy. Also though, man, there's no risk in just trying a bunch of different champions. Everyone's going to be a little bit different with what they're comfortable with. Try a few. You need high Mystic Dispersion for Doom. No, you don't need any Mystic Dispersion for Doom. As a matter of fact, I would say Mystic Dispersion sometimes hurts Doom. it's messed with my Doom cycle with him before. If I'm just playing the champion and just like spamming special ones to nullify the opponent's buffs a lot, which is sometimes really effective when fighting like the Rage node, for example, then Mystic Dispersion is actually really helpful in those situations. But other than that, I think Mystic Dispersion is pretty much useless for Doom. GG, congrats on the rank 3 Kappa W. Wish I could take mine to rank 3, and he's SIG 200. Shed. Oh, man. That's going to be amazing whenever you can take him to rank 3. Already being SIG 200, that's going to be so good. Did anyone try Silver Centurion for Summer of Pain? Worked well for me. Yeah, a few people were saying Silver Centurion. Not many people have Silver Centurion, though, so... You're one of the few that could even try it. Nice thumbnail for the cap vid. Thanks. I was trying something a little bit different, combining a little bit of the old and the new style of thumbnails for me. A little bit. BG, should I rank up my unawakened 5-star Gambit? I don't know. Some people like Gambit. I'm not really a fan. With the Apocalypse synergy, the perfect block that he has is insane. It's super strong. But I also don't think it's all that interesting. So if you have fun with that style of gameplay, awesome. Go for it. But from my own experience, it's hard for me to recommend just because, like I said, I personally don't enjoy playing Gambit. But he's strong enough that you could justify ranking him up as long as you enjoy him. BG, can I get a shout out? You know, since we homies and all. Scott. No shout outs allowed. Sorry, Scott. Not even for you, Scott. Scott. BG, would you use a 6-star generic gem on any of these? Ghost, AA, or Kappa W? Not Kappa W, I can tell you that much. Ghost or AA? Yeah, but it's not like an automatic decision. It'd be more like if I felt like I needed these champions awakened. Like the 5-star version wasn't good enough. For example, maybe I would have awakened them for a Legends run. Outside of that, no. Like a Legends run, being very competitive in Alliance War. That might be the only reasons, actually, that I would give either of those champs a generic. But yeah, there is a world in which I would give them a generic, is the bottom line. Big fan from India. Cool, man. Thank you very much. Shout out to all the MCOCers from India. BG got Kappa W the same day you rank 3 him. Can you rank 3 Aegon next so I can get him? Probably not, but it's tempting. To help someone else out, give you Aegon. Like, what if you just never get Aegon if I never rank 3 mine? No, actually, it's not really tempting to rank 3 Aegon. It'd be nice to have, of course, just like any rank 3. I would like to try him out in the incursions. I kind of always wanted to try Aegon in the incursions. I know other people have already done it, so it's not like a new thing. But I just wanted to try it for myself. And the only thing that's really stopping me is... in theory... Oh man, it sounds so fun. And then every time I go to play the incursions, I'm like, I don't want to build this guy up. So then I don't, I play somebody else. But one day I'll have a rank 3. Try him out in the incursions. Who puts Cap Infinity in the arena, man? Awakened 6-star version of this guy. Ugh. Just hope. Oh, I hesitated on that, and that was not good. Just kidding, I wanted to get hit by the shock intentionally, so that's totally why I did that. Oh my goodness. This guy will never die, huh? Alright, Cap. Hey, there we go. We got a nice crit at the end there. Good. Ankit Sharma sending over a euro. Ankit, thank you very much. Saying. GG, why is Hulk so good at advertisement? Because he has a giant banner. Okay. Okay, boo. Boo, man. A Hulk banner joke. Boo. Take a lap. Dude, who puts deodorant in the arena too, man? I feel like this was a very slow... Oh, you know what? I guess I'm on the rounds of the arena where I should be using higher level champions. That's why these fights are taking so long. I'm using some very underwhelming champs. Although normally it's not that bad at this round. I don't know. Anywho. Cap Infinity? Iron Man. Oh, did I say Cap Infinity? Whoops. I guess I got Cap on the brain. Alright. Let's throw in the high level 6 stars at this point. First big grind attempt and picked up 6-star Spider-Gwen today. Hey, nice. Number 52 in basic arena. 453 streak, 42.6 million points. Not bad, dude. Not too bad at all. Nicely done. Good job. It's not too many rounds at all. I'd say well worth it for the champ. BG, I don't want to ramp Aegon incursions. Also, BG plays Morningstar. Yeah, I mean, that's a different ramp up. Her ramp up is not as bad, especially if you use the guillotine synergy at the start, which I always forget about. But you could be done ramping up after the first room if you use the guillotine synergy. And just take all 3 fights. It's a lot different than having to get like... Oh god, I mean, to get like a 999 combo with Aegon, especially like a Sig 20 Aegon. What is the carryover at Sig 20? Is it 25% or something? Only one way to find out. It's right there. At Sig 20, 30%. Okay. So I only need to deal like, I don't know, 3,000 hits, a little over 3,000 hits to fully ramp up. It's a little different. Little bit. I mean, he's good long before that, to be fair. Realistically, I need to do like 1,000 hits to be in a good spot with Aegon. But that's still a lot. Do you have any recommendations for Alliance War Champs offense? Alliance War, it's more about reading your opponent. The best way is to scout out who you're about to fight, and then who you use offensively. It changes based on who you're going up against. Now, early on, you know, before you have a wide roster to, you know, for that stuff to matter, you really just want to throw in your highest level champs, the champs that you're comfortable with. And focus your rank ups on questing content that will give you more rank ups. And more quickly get these rank ups than Alliance War will give them to you, so. But yeah, that's generally the way to play it. Is to scout ahead. Aegon after 120 is pretty great. I I don't know. I'd like him to have the Furies from the 300 hit combo. I feel like pre-Furies, it's not that he's bad. I mean, he has near guaranteed crits. I don't even know what combo you need to have like near guaranteed crits, but he gets that relatively quickly. He gets the shrug off relatively quickly. Some other bonuses, the true accuracy, the true strike or true accuracy, whatever it is, he gets that. But I like him to have the Furies, you know. I feel like I could play other champions until that point. The Shed. See, Genova Buck saying, BG, why do cows wear cowbells? Because their horns don't work. I guess. But boo, man. That was terrible, dude. I don't even know what to say about that one. Absolutely awful. Shed. Shed, one of these days we need to have a talk. You know? We need to sit down, have a little one-on-one, and just figure out, like, whoa. Is Tom paying you? Like, is that what's going on? I know it's, you know, doing this for him. He's not here to keep the jokes going. But did he pay you money? Because how much is it? I can, you know. No, I'm too cheap to buy you out. Who am I kidding? I was gonna say how much was it? Maybe I could offer more, but let's face it, that's my bean money. I'll just deal with the jokes, but boo, man. Boo. Jake Hendricks, yeah, Genova Buck. Thank you, Jake, saying, BG, about to open another 6-star. If you remember last time I asked for your blessing and you pulled me OG cap. Well, now I'm asking you to reverse engineer it and give me a BG curse before I pop this. Oh, you want a BG curse, huh? Oh, I could curse you. I don't know if you're prepared, though, because I'm really gonna curse you, dude. By the powers of Man-Thing, let the hate and pustules flow through me. Jake, you're gonna pull garbage. I don't even know what I'm saying. My God. Good luck, dude. Hey, it's Tom. Right, I've started trying to teach my cat how to speak English, but all he can say is meow. Okay. Speaking of Tom, there he is. Ew, man. Tom, take your protege for a lap. That was awful. It's better than Sheds, but still awful. Aldikins, can you please read the other Canadian Brandon message? He's been asking and being respectful and not spamming. Okay. Let's see. Other... Hold on. What is this message? Desperately need your help. I'm trying to push for Cav. I'm on 6.1 crossbones. Got him down to 90%, but out of units. I can use Cat Marvel, Sentinel, Torch, Mags, or Venom. I need a strat. Cat Marvel isn't quite working. Oh boy, you're out of units, huh? I hate to say this, but should not be in that quest if you are out of units. That said, I think that Sentinel is probably your best bet. You just want to spam your special ones. Sentinel special one has a heal block component to it. That can help to, you know, reduce the healing. Sometimes Crossbones is going to shrug it off. But Heal block will help you to reduce the healing. And of course, him being a poison immune champion, like generally Sentinel of your lineup is going to be the best bet. You can use other champions if you have willpower to keep you alive at the start of the fight, but yeah, in general, Sentinel is going to be the best bet. That's what I'd recommend using, but there's no shame in just backing out and going in when you're more prepared for it. Is it worth getting the analysis charges for Sentinel, or just focus on the power? It is worth, like, is it unawakened? I don't remember if you said in the message or not. If he's awakened, you'll just get the analysis naturally from baiting special ones. If he's not awakened, if you're comfortable with it, you could hit into his block to get analysis charges. However, if you're not comfortable with that, you don't need the analysis charges. They will build up slowly over time, just kind of naturally. Just from, like, you know, trying to bait out his specials and things like that. And if you just focus purely on, you know, throwing your special ones and just slowly chipping them down, you can do that. It's kind of should be blocking this guy's special. Just realized. It's kind of up to you and what you feel comfortable with. Jake, all right, blue team Cyclops. All I can say is your cursing technique is top notch, BG. Well done. I guess I got what I asked for. I'm so sorry, man. But I'm a level 8 curse thrower, so I wish you knew that before you asked, but dang, dude. Blue team Cyclops. RIP. That sucks, man. Someone spamming asking for a champion. We couldn't even give you your champion. It's not even the way this game works. Welcome to MCOC, but not only is begging not really something encouraged, but you also, it's not something we could even do. But pretty much no matter what game you play, it's probably not the attitude you should have going into it. But I want 5-star. Oh man. 6-star rank 2 suggestions: long shot, Kappa W, unduped, Ronin, OG Guillotine, Vision, Arcus, Elsa, Silver Surfer. Well, 2 of those champs are about to be buffed. But this is a really interesting question because you're just throwing like every single 6-star champion out there. What about your 5-stars? I feel like you're not really ranking for the content you're going up against. You're just ranking because. And that's not really what you should be doing at this level of the game. When it comes to ranking up 6-stars or, you know, getting 5 stars to rank 5, you really want to focus on countering the content you're going up against. So I don't know what you're going up against, but look at that and figure out which is best. It's the way to go. Brian, how are you this good looking? Someone drugged you, Tom. I think that's the only answer. I'm not actually that good looking, but you've been drugged, and it's the type of. Well, maybe it's just beer. Have you ever seen the movie Beer Fest? I don't remember exactly how the scene goes, but I remember at one point in time. I remember at one point in time there was like I mean, they've done this in a bunch of different movies and shows and stuff like that, where, you know, the beer goggle effect makes someone look really beautiful. But I like how they did it in Beer Fest, because they were like, come on, kid. I knew how she looked the whole time, or something like that. Like he was just okay with it. BG, I could finally become a member. Oh, can you? What has changed? 12 minutes until level up, then Max goes to rank 5 at 660. Nice. That'll be a great rank up. Is it? Is it level up? I guess pre-cav is. Yeah, for Cav and Thronebreaker, it's about to be event quest completion. According to the rules of La I gotta check to see if I got all the points that I needed for the arena event. I really wasn't playing that quickly. I hope I got enough points. But I might not have. There's really only a few rounds of the arena here. The Simpsons, when Bart wore beer goggles at Duff Gardens and saw Aunt Selma was hot. There you go. I vaguely remember that. That might have been the first time I was introduced to beer goggles, actually. The idea of beer goggles. Sly Mysterio wears the fishbowl. Quentin Beck is a tricky man. Man, he just likes fishbowls. Oh God. Oh, there's still 3 minutes. And I'm so close to the final milestone. Oh. It's not over yet. It ain't over. It ain't over, Rock. If we can get 2 more rounds in, I think that'll be enough. Question is, can I get 2 rounds in 3.5 minutes? B McG, yeah, DeNova Buck, what up, dude? Saying, hey, BG, how does Moses make his coffee? He brews it. Okay. A Moses joke. When I'm trying to get this 4th milestone in the arena. Dude. Dude, man. Dude. Take a freaking lap. Take a lap, and if you don't mind while you're out there, just extend the timer on this event by like 30 seconds, and I'm sure I'd be good. But at this point, I'm not sure I can make it. BG, can you repeat the order of 22-hour events? I can. This is, again, only for Cavalier and Thronebreaker level players. The order that I'm going to say, at least. It's La-Eh. L-A-E-H. So, level up, event quest... Or wait. I'm sorry. Level up, arena wins. Event quest completion. Hero use. And then back to level up. I know my letters, guys. Oh my god, of course it has to be Green Goblin. Of course it has to be the Thanos teams that I'm fighting, and it takes so much longer to fight these buttheads. Do I get hit intentionally? Does that actually speed things up? Oh my god. I feel like I have to bait out this special. Just die, man. Why'd you use that? I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. I should have gotten hit. I should have just gotten hit. Oh, man. Loading screen, come on, dude. Let me in the net. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna miss out on these units. This is 25 units right here that I just missed out on because of stupid Thanos team and stupid loading screen. Come on, Kingpin. Come on. I'm gonna lose all my... Lost all my prowess. Should have just went for it. Should have just never stopped hitting this bozo. There's no way I can get another round in, is there? I don't think so. I'm going to do one more round real quick, but I don't think I made it. I think it's over. but we'll check after this. Who puts Thanos teams in the arena? For real, dude. Also, why are they so much tankier, by the way? Well, they're tankier because if you notice, they're actually rank 5 6-star champions. Their PI is super low because there's no masteries, and a lot of them are unawakened. So we're looking at an unawakened 565 6-star right here, and I have class advantage in this case, which is all leaving Gwenpool's PI super low. This team went down way faster. I just got this team instead. Actually, well, I guess now we're fighting Thanos or Green Goblin again. Still though, Cap Marvel's damage. Make it better. Let's blast off. One more hit. Blast off time, baby. All right, anyway. Probably missed it. BG, what do sheeps wear to bed? Pajamas. Okay, Tom. You know what, dude? Tom, I wish I could say I missed you. I kind of did miss you. Not gonna lie. But I didn't miss the jokes, man. The awful, terrible jokes. When we get 6-star rank 5, then Kang's team would be 7-star rank 5. Maybe. I wonder if they're ever going to retire the Kang's teams. Or if they're just going to keep them around forever. Like, I don't really want them to go away. They're pretty annoying, but I don't know, man. They've kind of just been here forever. Like, it's a part of MCOC, you know? They're kind of annoying to deal with, but so are a lot of things in MCOC. I don't know. Look down the camera and tell me you missed me? I will do no such thing. Absolutely not. Which is your favorite champ in this game? It's Man-Thing. Just barely got the 4th milestone. OPG also made it. We'll see. Jared Vincent, I don't know if you're in here tonight, but I see the pop-up for the membership renewal. Thanks, man. Let's clear this notification first. Let's check it out. Drum roll, please. I made it. Hey, look at that, man. It's 7,000 for the milestone, right? Yeah, boy, I knew it. Never doubted it for even a second, guys. I knew I was gonna make it. Of course, I was gonna make it. Yeah. Bummer that if this event was going on for like another 20 minutes, though, I would have got this final milestone. Do not underestimate these final milestones, guys. These uncollected golden crystals, that's minimum 15k gold each. Plus these things are good. I like the 6 stones, all this stuff, man. So, little bummer, but what are you gonna do? Let's get back to the grind. Jacob79 Murray sending over 2. Thank you very much. Saying, should I invest in upgrading 5-star Black Widow deodorant if I already have a 5-star blade and Fury at high ranks? They're quite different because she doesn't deal in shock damage. But there's not a ton of need for shock damage. So I'd say probably not. Not unless a situation demanded it. Like if Kabam came out with some new content and was like, oh wow, actually, yeah, we need shock damage stat, then that's when you rank someone like her up. But otherwise, no, it's not really needed. You're better off ranking up some other champions. I mean, like it always depends on the other champs that you have ranked up too, which is important to note. Like if you already have a bunch of champs ranked up for each class type, and you're just looking for any kind of addition to your skill roster, she's not bad. She's been good in like the Cavalier monthly quest or so I've heard. I haven't used her there myself, but other people I know like to use her for that. Otherwise, I think she's just okay. And yeah, you're probably better off ranking up other champs, unless you just don't have anyone else to rank up. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the 2. Angel of Death, I also see a pop-up. I'm not sure if Angel of Death is in here tonight, but see the membership renewal as well. So thank you for the continued support. Back to the grind. Title of BG's sex tape. Wow. Hey, Hobbit, what up, buddy? BG, for the first time in my MCOC free-to-play career, I've managed recourses, content completion, and arena grinding correctly, and I have 19k units for the 4th of July. I'm proud of myself, dude. Hobbit. All right, man. I'm proud of you, dude. That's awesome. I hope it's actually worth buying. I really hope so, man. Oh, please, Kabam. For the love of God, make it worth it. Put some goodies in there. Put some real good stuff. Just got 20 more SIGs on my 5-star Angela from a Grandmaster Crystal. Not bad. That's the first 5-star I've gotten out of them besides Rhino. Solid, dude. More SIGs on Angela is always good. Lefty, what up, dude? Lefty, thank you for the 5, saying, hey, BG, every time I take my dog to the park, the ducks try to bite him. Dang, dude. I guess that's what I get for buying a purebred dog. Thought this was a real story about Lefty's dog. But instead he's talking about befriending a loaf of bread and taking that to the park and walking it like a dog. And the ducks are... well, the ducks are into it. But guess what, dude? I am not. Boo, dude! Ah, Lefty, why? Boo, man. Take your Wonder Bread for a lap. Let's get some 5 stars in here to finish up the infinite streak. Boo, dude. Watch this time, it's garbage. Cruel irony would be fitting for this situation. It might be, Hobbit. It might just be. Hope you get some Mutant 6 stones for your rank 3 Omega Red. I unfortunately wouldn't be able to give it to Omega Red. Omega Red, I would love to get him sigged up, but I need to focus on Prestige still, so he's still not going to get ranked up anytime soon. Or sigged up. He's already ranked up. But, yeah. Valentine's, yeah, I don't know if I messed up your name. So sorry if I did. Sent it over to you, though. Thank you very much, saying, hi, BG, please help me with a dual target for Cap Beardo. Or Cap Birdo, as he said. I think you could just search his name. Hold on, let me get out of this fight. You might have to type in like the parentheses and stuff like that. So we'll figure it out. And if that doesn't work, then maybe someone else in here would have a different username. I'm pretty sure if you just type in Captain America, it'll probably come up. hang on. Brain, I noticed you put out a video today. I noticed it wasn't the auto fight video. That's correct. You think that will come out before the end of this month? God, I hope so. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to enter this fight. I meant to get out of here so I could look at the dual targets. My bad. Yeah, I really hope so, Easy. I really hope before the 4th of July deals. Because I was thinking people usually get like a lot of Nexus crystals and stuff. And I would, you know, maybe this would help them decide who to pick out of Nexus crystals potentially. Sure hope so though, man. The next goal to upload it, I want to upload it on a weekday. So the next goal to upload it would be Monday. And we'll see what happens. Alright, Captain America. Nope. What if we just type? Oh, we can't even go beyond that. Ugh. Yeah, I guess that doesn't work, huh? Ooh, Andrew in the chat saying, duel me, Andrew 42. He's my top champion. Andrew 42. Hey, there we go. Okay, Andrew 42 is a dual target for you. What sig you got here? Ooh, 115. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Ah, excuse me. Okay. All right, cool. Andrew, thank you for letting us know. That caps your profile. Very helpful. Thank you very much. All right, let's move on. Let's get back to the grind. I could have sworn Cap was in there, but maybe there was a... maybe it was Abomination. There's some champion that, like, has the parentheses that pops right up. But I guess it ain't Cap since his name is far too long for the search. I wish there was an easier way to duel these champions. Like, if you just go into your roster... And instead of like clicking on them to pull up their info, there's just like a button that says to duel them, you know? Like, that'd be nice. I'm sure that also takes a lot of work on Kabam's end to develop something like that. But it'd still be nice. PGO July 4th deals any good for those who are not uncollected? We don't know what the deals are yet, man. In years past, they've still been good, yeah. Like, it's all relative to your progression. So, for example, if I saw the deals for someone who's not uncollected yet, I mean, it would be a bad offer for where I'm currently at. But, yeah, man, in past years, like, relative to where you're at in the game, typically the deals are good. Hey, what up, Peanut? How you doing, man? I was surprised and a little sad when I saw you leave again. So quick. Some of the profile check that was actually helpful. Nice. Yeah, dude. Tried dueling Guillotine 29 today and she doesn't have a dual target. Yeah. It was like a pretty cool feature that Kabam added that just doesn't work half the time. You know? What's the point in dueling? Just to practice, just to get a feel for the animations of the opponent. You can't practice with nodes and stuff like that, so you still have to, you know, use your imagination and past experience to, you know, kind of put those things, put the fight together mentally before going into it. But just seeing the animations of another champion can be really helpful. Most of the time, that's what'll get you. You know, if there's just like a wild-looking special attack that's not easy to evade. Just having a little practice against that is nice. Or sometimes just to test out an interaction. You don't know if something is going to work against an opponent. You could try that. You planning to rank 3 Fraggle Rock? Probably. Slightly hesitant because it's messy. He's great for prestige, but he is completely useless otherwise. And I don't know if it's like really it's probably not worth, if I'm only gonna get like one champion of each class type to Sig 200 for a while at least, then it's probably not worth investing in pure prestige champs. But with Fraggle Rock, there's not really other skill champs that I want to invest in anyway, so yeah, he'll probably go to rank 3. I might wait until the end of the end of Summer of Pain, just in case I need to rank up other champions. But after Summer of Pain, or if we somehow drop out of the top 20, then I'll make the play more quickly. PG, who do you want to be added into the game next month? We already know who's getting added to the game next month. It's going to be Hercules and America Chavez. I don't really know too many other Marvel characters anyway for like the month after that. But next month we already know those champs. You have 5 duels each day. Fighting a 6-star gives 200 battle chips, which means you can get 1k battle chips each day from dueling, or 365k a year. Yeah, but it's not really... I don't know. It's not too efficient, man. It's better just to play the arena. Dueling for the rewards? Man, no. Beats. Not a good idea. Dueling is really all about just the practice. Hey, Ronan. What up, buddy? Sending over 20. Saying, hey, BG, do you think 35 mil will be enough for 6-star Overseer? If not, will you grind on me? Did you mean for me? No, probably not. Knowing Rodan, that's probably grind on me. The answer is yes and yes. It's a yes to both of those questions. 35 million will be enough. And I will totally grind on you. Ronan, good luck, dude. If you're grinding for Overseer, good luck, man. I don't know what I would actually put up if I was grinding for Overseer myself. The cutoffs are still... They're kind of settling in, I would say, a bit for like brand new 6-star feature champions. But settling in with like a range of 120 to like 135-ish. Overseer, he's got high prestige. I've heard some people like the champ, other people find him to be kind of underwhelming. So I feel like his score wouldn't be super high. But then again, also right now it's like the end of the month, and even though we have the Summer of Pain, that's like a 1-day fight, you know? It's not like a brand new variant dropped or Act 7.3 dropped or something like that that's going to take up more of players' times. So people have a bit more time probably to be grinding the arena, which could inflate the scores too. So I would for sure go higher than 125 mil, but how much higher? I don't actually know. Anyway, Ronan, dude, like I said, good luck if you are grinding, and thank you, dude. $20, super generous as always. Shout out to the X4 Lokis out there. Ronan being one of them. Simon sent it over Buck as well. Thank you, Simon, saying, hey, BG, got in trouble with the wife today. She asked me to get 6 cans of Sprite from the store. I realized when I got home, I'd picked 7-Up. Simon. Boo, dude. Terrible. I feel like I just heard this joke. Potentially a couple days ago. Boo, dude. Absolutely terrible. Not only was it not a good joke, but I also am craving soda right now. So double boo. Take a freaking lap. Boo. Magic is not a 6-star pool, so no, you didn't. Someone's saying they got 6-star magic. Yeah, 6-star magic doesn't exist. Is 800 units good for July 4th? The first deal is usually 1,000 units. So you're gonna need a bit more than that. BG, how you liking Summer of Pain so far, and what do you think the Thronebreaker objectives will be? I've loved it so far. Makes you think and practice. I think it's fun. I am really curious to see what the challenges actually are. We were discussing it a little bit, like, just barely. Discussing, like, I mean, I guess kind of just discussing how you can really make content for 6 stars at rank 3. It's definitely something we've talked about on stream before, too. Because, I mean, they said Summer of Pain would be, like, for like, content... Wait, actually, did they say Summer of Pain was content that will put your 6-star... your untested rank 3 6 stars to work or something like that? Maybe that was the gauntlet they said that. I don't remember at this point. But I would say currently there's still not a need for 6 stars at rank 3, but we're early on in the challenge. And it'll be really interesting to see if they do find a way to make you actually need to use like 6-star champions. And what those challenges are going to entail. More than likely, it's not going to make you require 6-star champions. More than likely, it will just be like, okay, get through this challenge with a 4-star. You know, that's the type of challenges they've done in the past, at least. So that's what I'm thinking they're going to be. Get through this challenge, but don't use X champion who is clearly, you know, best for this challenge. Get through this. Get through Magneto if there's a Magneto in there with a metal champion. Probably they might do some stuff like that. But I like the idea that you just pop into the fight, and if it doesn't go well, you just restart it. It's so nice to have that restart button there, especially now, you know. Nothing like climbing into bed with fresh, clean sheets with a hot flash. Oh no. Yeah, it's starting to get pretty hot. It always blows my mind whenever it gets hotter at night somehow than it was throughout the day. Throughout the day, I was like, oh, it's fine. Not even hot at all in the slightest. Feel good, feel comfortable. And then like an hour or two ago, or yeah, I guess it was like 2 or 3 hours ago at this point. It's like, dang, dude, it's starting to get hot. What the heck's going on? It's about to be real hot real soon. Apparently, it's going to get in like the high 90s over here, which I think is unusual. It's got to be unusual if we don't even have an air conditioner, because normally it's not needed. You know, you have a few days that go into like the 80s or something like that. It's like, okay, cool, we'll just open a window. But when it's about to be like 97 degrees or something like that. Whoo! It's gonna be rough. Right, our largest windows face the west. The sun sets in the west. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Alright. I have a friend in SeaTac that said it was 100 for like 3 days straight. Already or coming up? Because coming up, that's gonna happen. Maybe that was in a slightly different location than us. But yeah, coming up, that's what we're about to face. Something like that. We're close to it. How is Brian not that smart? I don't know. It was 113 degrees here the other day. I felt like the Wicked Witch just melting. Oof, yeah, 113. That's pretty brutal. Gee, I was wondering why Frisbee was getting bigger. Then it hit me. Okay. All right.
Man loves beans.
Boo. Simon, yeah, Joe Buck saying, sorry for the bad joke before BG. I wanted to make jokes about retired people, but none of them work. Okay, Simon. You know, you say you're sorry. I hear the words coming out of your mouth that you say you're sorry, but you know, I don't feel it. I don't feel any sort of regret in your decision to tell these jokes. When you just immediately tell another one, boo, dude. Simon. Boo, man. Terrible. BG is Ralph Wiggum. Okay with that. The popular, lovable guy. BG, who's your least favorite champion, and what champ do you find most fun to play as? Most fun to play as is Man-Thing. Least favorite, probably Groot. Regular Groot. Actually kind of like King Groot. Maybe he said it was going to be okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. But also, yeah, I mean, of course, temperatures change. Even if it's only like a few miles away. Yo, BG, did you talk about the Summoner Trials compensation we got? I thought it was pretty weak, to be honest. It was spot on of what it should be. They basically just took whatever score you were at and plugged that into like the what the arenas were supposed to give you, and then they just mailed you the, you know, whatever you didn't already get from the arenas. It wasn't meant to be like, it wasn't meant to be one of those situations where like, oh, the game's crashing nonstop, we're gonna send you a whole bunch of stuff to make up for it, for, you know, the game not being in a playable state, so you might not have been able to do all the quests, and you might have died, and here's some potions. It wasn't that kind of compensation. So they just give you exactly what you were missing from the arenas. If you went above the milestones, they gave you, you know, that's when you really got more. Tweeters for Peters. Pleasers, okay. Hazard shift on boss node is OP. Oh, are you doing the boss with the link up? Ooh. This probably isn't going to take very long. Got a ghost. About to get some poison and incinerate on yourself. Yep. With some furies. Oh, I forgot there's no more. Oh, with this global node. Oh, man. Like, people were able to do this even with the last global node, but it wasn't nearly as quick and as easy. And now it's just okay. Yeah, the boost was in the store today too, if you didn't even have it. Perfect baiting of the special. Final L2. Good night, Apocalypse. Yeah, Ghost is alright, I guess. Decent. At least. Least favorite? Probably Groot. Cries in Lizer. Oh, man. If they could just buff Groot. Buff Rocket and Groot at the same time, please. Gee, why did the crane stand in one leg? Because if it lifts the other leg, it will fall. It's the sound of a tumbleweed rolling by. Boo. He's got 6-star Nova. Any good synergies I should know? Let's see. Synergies that you could use in the arena, because that's the only place to use Nova. What synergies would those be? No, I'm sorry. Nova is just not that good of a champion in general. I mean, Nova, I was about to call him, her. Nova's not that bad. So... you know, you might still be able to get some use out of Nova, but most people I think just put Nova on defense, toss him in the arena, and call it a day. But if you haven't heard of this brilliant website called Aunt May, you can check out the different synergies here. Let's see. Starting a dash attack immediately after dashing back generates 5 additional Nova charges, but you have to use Rhino or Iron Fist. Gain 1 Nova charge each time Nova receives energy damage. Heavy attacks have a 50% chance to refresh Nova Surge buffs. This one might not be too bad. I don't remember exactly how important something like that is, but potentially with the Skater Boy or the Darkest of Hawks, might be all right. Increased potency of Fury buffs by 15%. Gain plus 40% perfect block chance when triggering auto block. Reaching 75 Nova charges refreshes Nova's Fury buffs even while at maximum stacks. Airwalker might be another one to try, but it's also Airwalker. A lot of the champions that Nova synergizes with, a lot of them kind of suck too. Not all of them, but his synergy partners even are kind of weak. Aunt May. I just found that website. Dude, Pete. Excellent. I'm so happy that you found it. Y'all can wish me luck. I'm about to open another 5-star crystal soon. I'm aiming for Red Guardian, Hulk, Apocalypse, and Professor X. Well, good luck, man. Hopefully you get one of the champs you're after. Brian, can you help me? I'm stuck on Act 2 final boss. My top champions are 565 Warlock and rank 2 6-star Human Torch. Yeah. Tom, I can totally help you out. Here's what you do, man. I'm gonna show you in my game. It's more about the fighting style than it is anything else. So watch what I do when we get into this fight. I'm gonna use Apocalypse for this fight. We'll use Apocalypse, and what you want to do is, as soon as you get into the fight, if the game allows it, you want to tap the auto fight button. If you're feeling bold, you could tap it even before you get in. And that's it, man. That's what you do. Or EZ is offering a very fair price of only $3,000, and he said I'll help you out, but it's got to be cash only. 20k units enough for 4th of July? Might be. In the past, we've seen like 21k. Have we seen higher than that? There's like three. It's like a 3-tier offer that costs a total of 15k, and then there's like some bonus offers that come afterwards. that are either like 3,000 or 6,000 units or something. I miss when he would say this great website I just found called Aunt May. Hey, sometimes I still do. Hot shot. Sanding over 5 saying, watch you every night. Tonight my wife looked at the TV and says, wow, BG has great skin. You should copy his skin routine. What are your secrets? Oh, I wish I had a can of beans around, because what I do is I just pop the can open, give it a little shaky shake on the top of the dome there, and you just kind of work it in, you know. Preferably we go with the unsalted version, because the salted sometimes will wrinkles. So yeah, you go with the unsalted, and you really just want to work it in there for a good 2-3 hours. It's good to you know, maybe binge watch something on Netflix while you're doing it, and afterwards you kind of just rinse yourself off and you're good to go. Salt is drying. There we go. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Also, my game crashed. Yeah. You wanna really have the full moisture of the beans. Hot shot. I mean, dude. Thank you to your wife. My skin routine is non-existent. I shower daily. I mean, well, it's more like monthly. Try to get at least one a month in there. But other than that, that's it, man. I just shower. The end. But thanks, dude. Or thanks to your wife, I should say. Or thank both of you, I guess. Thank you. Beans give you the toots. Yeah, but that's not a bad thing necessarily. Oh, I don't have auto fight on. Oh, jeez. Like, why am I losing this fight so badly? Oh, get away from me, dude. Holy moly. Buckeye fans. Sending over Buck. Thank you, dude. Check your message in just a moment here. Let me just get through this Hulk of the immortal variety. You're losing charges, buddy. Oh, you're so dead, Immortal Hulk. Let's turn autoplay back on. Alright. Buckeye fan. Saying, just crushed on Coward and Incursions. I learned from the best. Dude, that's what I'm talking about, man. Still favorite node. Coward is the greatest node. It's so scary and also so awesome. But nice, dude. Kabam should hire Duck Slug? Pete. Yes. Dude. I feel like Duck Slug could he could work some magic in this game. For sure. My last message, Baldikins. Pixie Bell. I want to know what Pete does to make his hair long and luxurious and silky. Well, Pete, what do you do? BG only showers daily when Laura is at home. You can tell he stops while she's away because he gets progressively shinier over the week. Oh man, it's the shot. Oh, I can't leave this fight on auto fight. We gotta do heavy attacks. He's immune to damage. Oh, stupid blade. I'm gonna die to this bleed. No. Listen, shininess, that's a good thing, alright? You want to be shiny. Alright, Blade. Dude, who puts Blade in the monthly event quest with these nodes? What kind of monster? I demand to know. Tell me who. Go ahead, dude. Throw your special one. Go ahead. I really should have thrown Cable in here. If I have to do heavy attacks, would have made a lot of sense. Plus, I could have just tanked his special ones to get more incinerates going. Also, I didn't realize he was just gonna get back to a special one that quickly because of the other node. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I gotta use my specials. And he wouldn't take any... Oh my god. He wouldn't have taken the degen damage anyway. I forgot I had to use specials. I totally forgot. But he wouldn't have taken any degen damage because of the life transfer cycle, life cycle. Which means he's also going to survive this. Yep. It's crazy to me that even like on the lower difficulty, well, this is still uncollected, I guess, but that's how annoying this node is that even on uncollected, I actually have to pay attention. I'm not used to that. Couldn't sleep, so I'm back, Baldy. Welcome back. Old 6-star Kingpin recently. Is he good now after his buff? Yeah, he's my favorite skill champion in the game. I don't know if he's the best skill champ in the game, but he's my favorite. I think he's really powerful. He's certainly up there amongst the best skills. Just depending on the situation, of course. But you know, Fury and Aegon and potentially Mole God, some other champs. They are contenders for that spot as well. Alright, just checking to see if... I have some pre-fights that I could put on the boss. So I was kind of just checking to see if I was needed in war. Nope. Kind of want to check on AQ as well. BG, is the classic difficulty of back issues worth doing? I don't think so. I suppose if you just want something easy to like auto fight, if you're at that stage of the game, it can be. If you just have like a ton of energy, just to kind of scoop up the cores. Ooh, I could hop in on this fight if Mags doesn't go down. But for like a newer player trying to get those, like the people who need those Stony Masteries, oh, Mike slayed it. What a beast. For the newer players that really need those cores the most, there's probably better ways to spend your energy, to be honest. Nitish Sharma sending over 100 rupees. Thank you very much. Saying, ABG, tweet tomorrow for a CGR arena next, please. What? Oh, like asking me to put out a tweet tomorrow, you're saying? I thought you were asking me to check a tweet. Yeah, that's not what you're saying. Okay. Dude, CGR, he already came through the arena. I hate to break it to you. He came through before the 6-star arena was added, so we never got a chance to grind for him in the new arena system. But he was literally just in the arena, what was it, like 2-3 months ago or something like that at this point? He was pretty freshly in the arena. So, I would love to go for him too. Well, let's face it. It ain't happening. Kabam is not going to bring him back anytime soon. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the rupees once again. Usually, you think it'll take around 1 month to get 7.2 Legends Run results? I would say 2 is probably more realistic. I think that's about what it took last time. They really try to do their best to make sure the people who got Legends for the story content. Try to make sure as many people were legit clean. Throw that special, bud. Come on. That's why I didn't want to throw my special originally. Coincidence that CGR was before 6-star arena? I don't know. It might have been, it might not have been. I'll tell you this much. Kabam might have been planning that all along to make sure that CGR was not in the arena. However, from like the slight behind the scenes look that we were given in like the CCP about it, you know, just there was like some questions asked about, you know, if they were going to add an arena, what would people like to see in it and things like that. Those questions didn't come like by the time they were asking those questions, I think it would have been too late to update the arena for CGR. You know? So maybe they knew all along that they wanted to hold it until after CGR, but it probably was a coincidence. If I had to put money on it, I would say it was a coincidence. Just because of the conversations that were being had. All right, Void. You're going down today, punk. Look at that Bane transfer. That's what I'm talking about, man. You gotta hit him with so many combos. I could have got rid of a different debuff too. Warlock special 2 is so good. Another impeccable Bane transfer. You're not catching me today, Void. No way. Let's bait this. Or not. Let's get a good Bane transfer. Hell yeah. Okay. Hit him with that 10-hit special 2 combo. Get another sound Bane transfer. Beautiful. We'll have to get rid of Bane one more time. By Bane, of course, me and his debuffs. Oh, I took a little bit of damage there. The imperfections. He's dead. Cool. So the next arena will be Colossus. That sounds about right. Is it Colossus next? I was just looking at it like yesterday or something. But I don't remember what I was looking at. But it might be Colossus. How do you get rid of Void's debuffs on yourself? It's every 10 hits in your combo meter. And you have to time it so that the 10th hit you already have the debuff on yourself, or it's that like passive looking effect where it's about to apply the debuff. That's when you have to land the 10th hit. And it just goes by your combo meter. Whatever, doesn't matter how you got those hits, whether it's through specials or regular attacks. Bless me with CGR luck, even as a 3 or 4 star. Good luck, man. Good luck. How low is Warlock's prestige? It's not low. Mine's unawakened, so his PI is definitely on the lower side. But Warlock actually has fairly high prestige. High potential for it, at least at the high sig levels. Who's your favorite champion? Man thing. Is Ultron worth to rank up? He's solid. I haven't really played him much since the update, but I know he's pretty solid. Just even getting to play him like in the arenas, you could tell. He's a worthwhile rank up. It always depends on the rest of your champions in your roster. I don't know if he's going to be your best rank up, but he's worth considering to rank up, yeah. Got lucky and pulled Ghost and CGR 4 stars in the same day. Yeah, that is lucky. Nice. Brian Grant, I love you. You spelled my name wrong. How much do you really love me? If you don't even know how to spell my name. That's okay. I too don't know how to spell my name. Is Captain Marvel worth to rank up? Yes. Captain Marvel is also good. Well, which Captain Marvel are we talking about? We're talking about the cinematic one, the newer Captain Marvel, this version of Captain Marvel, then yes. She's pretty strong. The other Captain Marvel, the classic one, yeah, not so much. He's not so good. BG just started running rank 3 Omega with Sabretooth in War, and holy crap. Yeah. Reese. Yes. Holy crap is right, dude. If you've never used Omega Red as like a lower ranked champion or something like that, oh man. Yeah, he's pretty good, as it turns out. He's quite strong. Never played Cap Infinity, Doctor Doom, CGR, Ghost, Hyperion, Cap movie, Nick Fury, sucks. You'll get a chance one day. You just keep at it, you'll pull those champs. Drax is desperately in need of a buff. Coincidentally, I just awakened my 6-star Drax. Dude, there's someone in the 4 Loki alliance that is constantly he's constantly asked Mike, Karate Mike, to put in a good word for Drax to get buffed. Shout out to TJ. Like every day, Mike, did you tell Kabam to buff Drax yet? We don't actually have that kind of power, just in case anybody thinks we do, but oh, I just ran straight into that special. But it'd be nice if we did, because if we had that kind of power, forget Drax, dude. It's all about Rocket. Actually, I would like all the Guardians to get buffed, Drax included. Should I rank up my only 5-star, and that is Elektra? No, your 4 stars are going to be stronger. EG, no joke, my last 4 featured 6-star, and the previous one were CGR, Ghost, Ghost dupe, CGR dupe. Trevor, that's as good as it gets right there, man. The top champs and awakening them. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Do you have a champ that you just can't seem to pull? I can't pull a Gladiator Hulk to save my life. That used to be Aegon. There's still other champions that I have yet to pull that I would love to pull. Right now, not really though. It's funny, like it took me forever to get Aegon. But then after that, like all the champs I went for, I got fairly quickly. Because having really bad luck for a while there, and then the luck just turned around completely. And like when I opened up crystals for Doom, I got Doom. I mean, I missed the 6-star originally in the Abyss Nexus, of course. But anyway, when I opened up like a 5-star crystals, I got Doom. I got Mr. Fantastic. I got Apocalypse and Professor X fairly quickly, even though I don't really feel like I can rank up Professor X until I pull him as a 6-star, so. I don't have a Cosmic Ghost Rider. That's probably the 5-star that I want the most, is just Cosmic Ghost Rider. Outside of that, I just want champions for synergies, so like Mangog is one of them. Really just any champion, I guess. The 5 stars, I don't need too many, but the 6 stars, Oh, I still need a lot of 6 stars. Actually, I don't even have a 5-star Silver Surfer. Just thinking about the 6 stars I want. I still don't have a 5-star of that guy either. Which doesn't matter anymore today, but at one point in time, it actually would have mattered. Why do you like Man-Thing, BG? Look at the guy. He's beautiful. Can't take my eyes off him. He's just fun. My favorite mechanic to Man-Thing is that his special one puts 3 debuffs on the opponent, and if you've maxed out Mystic Dispersion, 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, you get more power back than you consume. Like a special one, it's 1 bar, right? 1 bar of power, which is 33.3% of your total power. So you're using 33% power. And Mystic Dispersion will give you 36% power. So yeah, it's not even the fact that you gain power. It's just the fact that you don't really ever lose power. You just get to spam specials like crazy. I think it's really fun. And the character, I just like the way he kind of walks off at the end of the fight. Ryan, today I deleted my German friend. What? Out of the contacts. Oh, on my phone. Now it's Hans free. Boo, dude. Side note, I always thought Hans was a really cool name. I always really liked the name Hans. I don't know if there's any Hanses in here, but shout out to all the Hanses of the world. Hansai? What's the plural of Hans? The old my little brother did it excuse. Never heard that one before. Oh, yeah. Totally. Hey man, a big fan. Good content you do. Thanks. But who is better overall, AA Duped or Professor X? They're 2 entirely different champions, man. They work completely different. The only thing they have in common is they're both mutants. Other than that, they're totally different champions. Used for totally different purposes. I would say AA is the champ that's used more commonly than Professor X. So if I had to pick one, I guess I would say AA. But the thing is, Professor X is really good. It's really, really good. Which is why it's kind of silly just to compare the champs, because they're both really strong. At least your little bro didn't use caps lock. Yeah, there we go. Bring back the little bro that wasn't shouting. There was a Prince Hans in Frozen. Oh, really? I'd never seen Frozen. He was a bad guy. Oh. So you like bad guys now. Interesting. No. No, I do not. I don't know. I just always thought it was a cool name. There was Hans and Franz, which I didn't watch. I was never that into SNL, but I thought that was kind of a cool little skit. Then there was the greatest Hans of them all. Hold on. Pulling up a picture. Hold on. The greatest Hans of them all. Just trying to find a good picture. These pictures kind of suck. Alright, whatever. Is this guy? This is Hans from Mighty Ducks. Yeah, Glory knows. Isn't Hans the dude from Mighty Ducks? Yep. All the pictures suck of this guy, though, man. Anyway. Edward Scissorhands? Wow. What about Hans Gruber? Hans Gruber, I think he's a composer, right? He makes a bunch of, is that the guy? Or am I thinking it's someone else? Is he the guy that makes like a bunch of the, like, movie soundtracks and stuff? Hans from SpongeBob, BG? Hans from SpongeBob. Hans from SpongeBob. Hans from SpongeBob. Hans from SpongeBob. I'm pulling up a picture because I don't remember. Hans SpongeBob. Wait. Is this guy Hans? Just because his hand is always in the thing? I never knew that was his name, I guess. Oh, the bad guy from Die Hard. That's who Hans Gruber is. Okay. Hans Zimmer was the guy I was thinking of. Yeah, German film score composer Hans Zimmer. Yeah, okay. Hans Gruber, that definitely is the Die Hard guy. Got it. You're thinking of John Williams? Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. What? He helped SpongeBob get over the suds. I do remember the suds episode. It's a good episode. Hans Christian Andersen, the ancestor of Mr. Anderson of the Matrix? Dude, I didn't even know there was such a thing as an ancestor to Mr. Anderson. Is that a real thing? I mean, I don't know why you'd make that up. So it must be real, but didn't even know. You're just gonna skip over Hans Solo? Wait. That's different. Get out of here. Ooh, man. Hashtag Doma Radius. Dude, thank you for the raid. The Domadeus, thank you for the Dama Radius. Thanks, man. Died in war today? RIP. Me too. I died in war too. Thought Hans made SpongeBob clean the toilets too? Did he? Yeah, I need to watch some SpongeBob. It's been far too long. And honestly, it's genius stuff. The first 3 or 4 seasons, incredible. Might have been the best kids show. Listen, I've watched lots of kids show when I was a kid, of course. There's been some really good ones. Back in my 90s prime, I don't know what you want to call it. Like Pete and Pete and Slew Your Shorts. Oh yeah. Those are up there. Some decent some good cartoons too. I was always a fan of Doug. But I have to say, early SpongeBob might top them all as the best show on Nickelodeon. To ever run on Nickelodeon. Is that good? I remember he was cleaning toilets and sinks and so happy about it. Is that the Suds episode? I don't remember. The Suds episode, I don't think that was in the Suds episode. The Suds episode, crap, what was he doing? How did he originally get sick? Yeah, actually, I don't know. I just remember they like plugged his holes. That sounds dirty. So that like the suds couldn't escape his body or something weird like that. I don't know. Wrong. Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy had some good parts to it. The log song was a classic. You idiot. There was some good Ren and Stimpy, dude. I remember playing the Ren and Stimpy game for Super Nintendo. I don't even know if we ever owned it. I think we just rented it. That game was brutal as a kid, man. If you guys have ever played the Ren and Stimpy game, I think there was more than one, but the one I'm thinking of at least. Brutal game. It's probably really easy now as an adult. I don't know. I was probably only 7 years old or something like that at the time. Who knows? But it was really tough at the time. Real alpha males watch. Real alpha males. Real alpha males watch Sailor Moon and Powerpuff Girls. I don't think I've ever seen any of the Powerpuff Girls. Sailor Moon, I didn't watch that show, but like early, because it came on real early in the morning, I think, right? And normally, dude, I was like super late, always running out the door last second to try to get to school on time. Just like the theme song to oh my god, what's the name of the show? Saved by the Bell. But there was a few times where like I had a few extra minutes in the morning, and I was just like, well, crap, what do I do now? Like, I'm actually ready to go. And then I would turn the TV on and like Sailor Moon would be coming on or something like that. And all I would ever have time for is like the opening theme song. And that was it. I think that's the only thing I know about Sailor Moon. They tried to make a live action of Powerpuff Girls, and it was so badly written that they canceled the series. Wait, I think I heard about that. Wasn't that just recent? Did they cancel it already? I remember seeing like someone tweeted it or something like that. But I could have sworn like that just happened like a month ago. Or maybe it was longer, maybe I didn't realize it, but jeez. R.I.P. Powerpuff Girls, I guess. I showed Ren and Stimpy to my twins, and they were like, WTF, and made me turn it off. That sounds about right. Ren and Stimpy was really not a kid's voice, or kid's game, or kid's show, jeez. I was reading Glory's comment as I was trying to get the words out of my mouth, saying, it's not a coincidence your voice cracked when you started to mention Powerpuff Girls and Sailor Moon. Probably not. SpongeBob, never seen it. Missing out. It was really only like the first few seasons. After that, was not a fan. But the first few seasons are good. Something I could say that I'm proud of is that nobody has ever beat me in a game of NBA Jam on the SNES. To be fair, I've only played 3 people, but hey, I'm undefeated regardless. Nice, dude. Nice. BG, serenade us with the Sailor Moon theme. Ah, dude. Sailor Moon. If we get a boat and build it, we can sail to the moon. Sailor Moon. I think that's how it went. Something like that. Did you play the Beavis and Butthead game? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I remember a lot of kids from, a lot of games from when I was a kid. Dude, something happened and my brain just got totally jumbled in like the last 5 minutes. All the words are coming out wrong. But I remember a lot of games that I played as a kid. But I can't even remember like a single picture, a single frame of the Beavis and Butthead game. So I must not have. Did you ever seen The Last Airbender? Nope. Have not. I heard it's really good though. I heard a lot of people loved the I was legit about to say the last blender or something like that, dude. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened in my brain. The words are just coming out all kinds of jumbled. But I know a lot of people liked the original Last Airbender, and then I think I heard they did like a live action of that show too or something, and it wasn't received too well. Something like that. Have you seen Silicon Valley? I have actually, yeah. One of the only newer shows. I mean, at this point, it's been off the air for a few years, right? But I actually did see it. When I was playing Mario Party 4 on GameCube with 4 friends, and I lost every minigame, never touched a star, but I got every random star in one. Ah, man. That would have pissed me off if I was playing with you, dude. People who are just crushing it in the minigames. Just losing. Just to some good old RNG. I remember a lot of kids from when I was a game. Yeah, totally. How do you keep your phone on like the 10-hour streams? It's plugged in. So... okay, this plug right here, this is an adapter cord. It's lightning to HDMI, and this is an HDMI cord, and then over here that's the charging cable. It allows you to plug in both. So my phone stays at 100% power the entire time. Friendship over? What is that supposed to mean? What did I say to make the friendship over? Speed up, D! Oh, I see what you tried to do here. Not today! Easy was probably so excited. Say... I love you. Speed up, D. Appreciate the love and support as always, dude. Thanks, man. But on that note, guys, it is time to call it a night here. So I'm gonna be claiming this free crystal. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Ooh, I'm over 1,000 of the free Thronebreaker crystals now. Nice. That's how you know it's time for a new title, now that I have over 1,000. SpongeBob eating the rancid ketchup and peanut episode. You give me the ugly. Patrick, what? You give me the ugly. I don't remember that line, but that's a great line. You give me the ugly. Beanatar, the last airbender. So the premise is a gassier than normal BG who is needed to repopulate the atmosphere with CO2 as the Earth is threatened with violent solar winds. I'd watch that. Yeah. I'd totally watch that. Alright, anyway. It is time to call it a night here, though, guys. I will be back tomorrow. Normal time. Before I go, though, shout out to Ronan for being tonight's biggest D. Ronan, wherever you are out there grinding for Overseer, good luck to you. I will be back tomorrow. Shout out to everyone else too. Appreciate all the support as always, guys. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.